All right, it's Meatless Monday. We're looking to add something good to your Thanksgiving dinner that everyone can eat. So Kirsten Johnson here. She is the Fresh Chef Detroit with a low-calorie side dish. We're so happy you're here because I know a lot of people stress if they're hosting vegan, vegetarian, or if you have recently become vegan or vegetarian, the holidays. I had Andre Eisen just asking me, what do you eat the other day?
You don't have to overthink it. I think a lot of people panic.
It's very true.
If they're hosting someone who doesn't eat meat, but think of most of your side dishes are fine.
It's so true because people want to go on Pinterest and make something so creative, and
true.
We don't always want to eat that, right?
Right.
You don't want to force that on.
A lot of times we're fine with the mashed potatoes and the salads and things like that. And if there's more of a protein heavy thing, we can bring it ourselves.
I love that. That's such a good idea. So you're going to help us cook one thing that everyone will enjoy, right?
Yes. This is lemon and herb green beans. I know a lot of people love green bean casserole. According to your poll recently, though, apparently not everyone.
And that's the one thing people don't like, but I love the green beans. But this might be an alternative for meat eaters and non-meat eaters.
This is a little lighter, and it happens to be vegan, which means it has no dairy products. So if someone's non-dairy or if someone is vegan, they can eat this. It's really simple to put together. I put some green beans in here. You can take loose green beans and snip off the ends, or I like to take some help from the store and get these bagged organic green beans.
Making it easier.
They're almost always good to go, easy. You might have to break off a couple ends.
That's nice.
And I've got a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice. We've got about a teaspoon and a half of Dijon mustard.
That is a really good ingredient for meatless cooking too. Dijon mustard, people don't think about it. It's got a lot of flavor.
A lot of flavor in just a little bit. A little bit of chives here. A couple of tablespoons of parsley. You can put in just a little salt and pepper to taste. You mix it together, and you just need about a tablespoon of olive oil, which
I would eat that as a salad dressing too.
Oh yes, this could go on any vegetable, and it would be really tasty, really bright, light, and even the people who aren't vegetarians will eat it. You'll have to push them away so that you have some left to eat.
Which normally people will complain, right? I don't want to eat the meatless food, but if you just serve something up like this, they don't even think about it.
So you can steam this if you don't have a steamer basket, either a pot like this that has a steamer insert in it, or one of those little collapsible steamer baskets. You can put it in a pot with just an inch or so of water. It will have the same effect, or you could boil them if you need to. And then we just put this on here.
All right, so this is delicious and it saves some time. What other shortcuts can you give us, for the holidays, especially when it comes to cooking the veggie meals?
Well, there are some things that you can do ahead of time. So keep in mind that there are lots of things that you can prep, even like this dressing you could have prepped, and then you steam the beans fresh and put them on there, and it took just a few minutes. You can even do it after. A lot of times the stovetop is full, the oven is full. Get all that stuff out of there, get people going. It takes just a few minutes to do the beans, and you're ready to go.
You have a few tips on the screen there. Don't fast all day. Well, a lot of us do that because we want enough room for all of Mom's cooking, right?
But if you haven't stretched out your stomach a little bit, then you're actually going to get fuller faster.
You're going to feel terrible, too, if you just eat too much and you haven't eaten, right?
True. So eat in the morning, even though you want to eat a lot in the afternoon. It'll help you.
And fill up on stuff like this, right? Eat a lot of the green beans and the veggies so that you're full, but it kind of balances everything out.
It's a holiday. Indulge, but it's all about balance.
I love it. You have great tips. How can people get in touch with you?
I'm at freshchefdetroit.com, or you can find me on Instagram or Facebook at freshchefdetroit.com too. And this recipe is on seenthemagazine.com.
Thank you. We love when you come in. A lot of Meatless Monday tips.
Thanks for having me again.
Hallie, this is something nice and warm you could still have because it's chilly out there. We like to have a hot meal.